Retsu kaioh never expected to get a bloody nose from a coach who'd been retired for 10 years. The coach was furious. If Retsu couldn't even dodge his punch, Andre would definitely kill him. The coach urged Retsu to drop out of the match and fly out of Alaska tomorrow. But when the coach reached for his beer, he was shocked to find his hand had been dislocated. Turns out Retsu saw that punch coming clear as day. He just chose not to dodge because Retsu only wanted to fight stronger opponents. He apologized to the coach for being stubborn, given that the coach had no choice but to let him compete. Before long fight day arrived, Retsu put on his gloves and headed toward the ring. But Retsu was puzzled. He didn't get why boxing matches had to be so over the top, turning combat into entertainment. This was something he just couldn't accept. Even his opponent was putting on an angry act. Even if it was just to hype up the crowd, it was way too fake. Showtime. The great Chinese people, baring their fangs to the world.
None of these trappings are required for a fight.
Even the crowd is in on the act. Andre threw a kick at Retsu, boasting he'd knock Retsu out in the first round. The crowd went wild, but Retsu found it ridiculous. The guy kicked knowing full well he wouldn't connect. Andre then announced that his little show was over. Now he'd go all out to take Retsu down. The coach had just one request for Retsu. Please don't get killed by Andre. The bell rang and the fight officially began. With incredibly nimble footwork, Andre quickly closed in on Retsu. Retsu was a bit surprised. He didn't expect someone as huge as Andre to move with such agility. But this also made Retsu realize Andre didn't win fights just because of his size. But what Retsu did next left everyone speechless. He walked to a corner of the ring and squatted down. Seeing this, Andre stopped in his tracks. He never expected Retsu to willingly put himself in the most dangerous spot in the ring. The ref rushed over to ask what was going on. Retsu said he could knock out Andre without throwing a single punch. Hearing this, Andre told the ref to get out of the way so he wouldn't get splattered with blood. At that moment, Andre was pumped up. He quickly threw a jab at Retsu. But Retsu covered his eyes with his glove. With his vision completely blocked, Andre panicked. When he pushed the glove away, Retsu was nowhere to be seen. Suddenly Retsu pressed his glove against Andre's chin.
Face!
Unbelievable. With just one strike, Retsu knocked out the former world heavyweight champion, and this was all part of Retsu's plan. He simply showed the world the power of Chinese martial arts. News of Retsu's victory over Andre quickly spread across America, and for this win Retsu received a $2 million prize. Caesar even thoughtfully prepared a briefcase for Retsu for the reward he rightfully earned. Retsu naturally accepted it, but he warned Caesar not to put his stinky shoes anywhere near his money. The next second, Retsu kicked Caesar's sunglasses right off. Seeing that Retsu was about to break his leg, Caesar obediently handed the money to Retsu. Retsu really made a name for himself this time.